Well, here we are at Simser Fest West. For as we all know, Dave was of the Springfield Simsers. Any comments for this soon to be uploaded to YouTube video? There's a dog butt.
I don't know why we're dog walking.
Dave hated dog walking.
He did?
No.
But he loved dogs.
Where's that
Everything they say today, they're saying opposite for some reason.
You know why he hated the dog walking? Because his Brooks Brothers suits would always get him.
With the alligator skin boots. And there's several dogs off leash here, which is again another thing David.
I know, you bored them.
So we're going to make a donation to the Leash Fund, which is a society that tries to keep all dogs on leashes in Dave's honor.
I think we should hang a no dog sign at the entrance.
It tries to eradicate all unleashed dogs, all dogs with tongues hanging out.
Oh my gosh,
He did have a great
he's as long as Trixie.
Any black dogs allowed.
And no more black dogs.
What? You can do whatever you want for a while.
Oh,
Stay
wow.
on, stay down.
Except jump.
Yeah.
And no jumping dogs.
Now, there aren't any chicks here today in honor of him?
We're hoping that
Do you
these
think
are
they're
infested
little-
woods.
I think they,
Everybody in honor of Dave.
they might be a
That's
little
just
cold.
dirt,
Do you
yeah.
think it's a little cold
I think
for
it's
them?
cold
Yes,
for them.
yes. Well, you know where we'll find one on one of these dogs.
Yes.
That's for sure, if there are any, right?
Tick magnets.
Yeah. Hey, Sasha.
And now we're going to do the irrational. The whole reason we've started with the rewriting of Dave's history is because I wanted to light the incense, which we all know Dave really disliked.
What do you want me to do?
Well, anybody?
Stop it.
That is
Now,
just
that
not a good
joke or
dog.
That is a joke.
Let me do a few of them.
Really, if we did hate incense.
4 of them?
Everybody gets one.
Oh, you want everybody to hold one?
Yeah, or we'll plant one.
Alrighty.
Why would you do it while you hold my apple, Daddy?
Sure.
And then he woke up, he looks at his candle, and he made a face like,
You don't tell me.
yeah, why is there a candle here? I was like, it's not lit, it's not lit.
Oh, the scentless.
What's it called again? Losing my...
Smokeless?
Scentless,
Unscented.
unscented. There you go.
Really?
Are these
No,
going to make
I'm kidding.
sparks like them? Because I really like that kind of incense. I'm going to be so confused
I
in
know.
about
That's
an hour.
what I was. If you can't beat him, join him. So that's
right.
Alex, do you want to hold an incense?
I have two brothers.
Non-scented incense? We actually have sparklers at home that Dave Simser gave us.
So don't believe anything.
It's
just safe.
I think we should tie these to the dogs and let them run through the underbrush.
Oh. Well, it's wet, so nothing will catch on fire.
And do we want to, any words in Dave's honor? Off camera?
Too much pressure.
Yeah.
Too much pressure.
Well, I do have a little something, if it's not too difficult to share. This is the card that Dave sent me
Those are my hedgehogs.
within the recent weeks. Because I just found out that he wasn't feeling well, say a month or so ago, and Stan told me that he heard from Pam, and maybe that was it. And then, so I said, oh, do you think I could write to him? And then we got around to getting the address, so I did. And then he wrote back this wonderful note. But there's a part in it that I just love the most, and that's what I guess I would like to read to you, about how he felt about himself. And I just think that's, there aren't too many people in life who
I'm
really
going to put it mine now.
are willing to acknowledge what kind of a person they are, and that we're all good people. Sometimes we make choices that are not so good for us, but he didn't say that, and I'm glad, because he didn't. He made good choices. So he said that his spiritual attitude is and has been, and all, of course he had to say that because he was writing to me, has been and always will be constant and direct. I fear not the reaper. I am a good man, living a good life, and that's that. So I just thought, I just think that's the most wonderful
Very
thing
nice.
to be able to say, you know,
Mommy, I can't put this in the ground.
that about it, and that that he wanted to write again, and that he sent his love. So I just was very happy. But the first part's all about his wonderful Kim and being invited to the wedding that was to take place in June. I'm sorry I missed the other one, but in spirit, I hope I was there. And It told me he would have had such a great party. He talked about the great party. So I love this, and I love the bugs. And I have kept it so that I'll keep on remembering him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Oh, now I think I need a little light too.
Too close.
Are they burning?
Most of them are burning.
Yeah.
Oh, really? They look like a unisex.
I think if we could only figure out a way to mock the incense, then that would be appropriate.
Oh, okay.
And we'd come full circle for Dave.
Yeah. Well, we can blow.
Is it supposed to not have fire? Yeah.
The other thing I always believe, because I know, Jeff, you said something to me on the phone too, you know, it is difficult to lose anyone, our friends or our family, our parents, whoever it is. But I guess I've come to that point in life that I just don't believe they're any place but with us, really, still. And, well, they might be in someplace in the universe that I certainly don't know about, or in the cosmic. But I really do believe, and I think I learned that lesson when my mom died, and I just knew that, you know, they're still with us in some way. Now I talk about the DNA a lot. I don't know anything about it because I'm not a scientist in any way. But one of our sisters was saying to me recently, you mean we might not see each other again, you know? And I said, of course, your DNA will be floating by mine, and we'll say hi and hi and hi. So don't worry about it. We'll know. We'll know.
Did you study DNA buoyancy at one time?
Seems like Dave and Sister Roberta are coming full circle together, finally, after all these years of spiritual squabbles.
Spiritual friends.
I was trying to tell people how Dave, you and Dave were very progressively aligned, but how Dave tortured you with his lifestyle.
I didn't know whether to believe him or not, as I said, because my brothers are just as bad torturing me.
Yes, darling.
No.
No, Daddy has.
I have yours right here, but you just have to dig a hole with a rock or something and put it in.
Want me to put it in for you?
His is the broken one.
No, I think like maybe 11 or 12 years ago.
So just after I left the cave, that's great. That's great. Well, I'm sure made him very happy. This is lovely. All right, Dave, and we need you to keep us on the track.
It's going really slowly.
Yeah.
You never planned for tomorrow, did you?
It's going to be dark.
So this is the very first place that our family ever came when we were in Northampton. Remember you guys came before we had our furniture that week?
With
Brian, Brian and Leah.
And we walked up here together?
We all came up here together. I had Jake in the backpack, and I was like slipping down the hill with him in the
I was so
backpack.
impressed that you were hiking with, well, at first I was impressed by the
Daddy,
channel,
was I born?
and then the
No, you were not born yet, Alex.
No, yeah.
and then the fact that you were hiking with a baby on your back, that was
That's right.
That
You
was-
came before furniture.
terrifying.
And Anna, how old is Anna?
Free furniture.
And
Well,
how
I have,
old is
I'd just like to say that
Early on.
Yeah.
I knew Dave, I don't know, somewhere close to 30 years.
he was the only one?
And he really changed my life. I mean, he changed who I am. And when the way I interact with people, you know, some of the people I saw him pay attention to are people that other people would just walk by. And my hope is that we all honor him by keeping that with us in how we present ourselves to the world. That's how I'm going to keep him with me.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if folks know, but George used to be the president of a bank until he met Dave. And,
And he took all your money.
I had that, when you read the letter, the money I put under the rock, that's where it all started. That's my first banking experience.
I tell the story around here at the Blue House Cafe where Kim went today, where I went for a couple of years and said, I'll take the egg sandwich and a coffee, please, and never shared another word with them. And then the first time I went with Dave, like, I got their whole life story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And I tell the story about when we went to Memphis, and we were just driving down this highway. You know, it's all stores both sides and everything, and he needed to stop at a ATM, and we saw one, so he's pulling here. So I pulled in. It was a Saturday, and I'm in a parking lot. He just walked over to the ATM and Okay, where is he? It's 15 minutes. There's plenty of time in an ATM. And he came out and there was one other guy in this
Just like everybody
ATM.
else's.
And he had the same thing. He had his whole life story. The guy owned, I can't remember whether it was one of the cars that was in Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, geez.
Oh my God.
One of the Batman cars, something like that. But this guy owned one, and it just amazed me. How did you find that out? I don't get it. How did that conversation start?
There's the sun away here.
Takes a gift to do that.
Am I doing? Am I still smoking up here?
Yeah?
You are, honey.
Big time.
Yes, you are.
Did you get a close-up of the tick
I think
and the
it,
incense?
yeah, like this.
There
No,
were
actually, I
ticks?
didn't get the tick.
There were tick.
George, are you wearing a tick hat? Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
But
were on your
yes.
tick hat, that's why.
The orange. This is Elaine's tick hat.
Uh-huh.
Please. Show
Did
them.
Dave give it to you?
Let me fix your zipper. Your zipper came undone.
When George brought it home that day, I wore it the rest of the day.
Oh, that's good.
Dad showed us.
When we start walking, I'll take you home.
Oh.
Come on.
Yes. He made it up.
You can sit if you want me to open that.
Hey, Trix, you find any chippies? Yeah, where are we looking?
Maybe like West Hampton over here.
Sasha.
West Hampton would be like straight that way.
Look at that house right up on the hill.
How it looks like if she smoked.
I don't need my gloves right now because I'm.
Oh, yes,
Ow.
now I see it. It was sort of in the...
It's so sweet, yeah.
Looks like somebody's been digging up here, huh?
Doggy.
Mom.
It's for everybody.
Mom.
It's for everybody else.
Mom.
Except Trixie.
I was gonna say, don't, when Trixie sees that, we'll grab
You
it
hold
quick.
She likes those things.
And, well, she just likes anything, yeah. Especially when she hears bags crinkle, that's where her goodies are in.
It's wet from my.
The other thing that I think Dave was in stark opposition to was feeding dogs. Anything other than just dog food only.
Yeah. He was notorious for that.
Yes.
I think he had a bumper sticker that was dogs eat dog food,
Dry dog.
dry dog food only.
Oh.
My dog eats dry dog food, I think was his bumper sticker.
Did he have special music that he liked?
Tom Waits.
That's
Michael
not dog
Franti.
food.
Who?
Mother
Franti?
eats wet dog food.
She does because she's a puppy.
Franti.
You want some of these?
Michael Franti.
Chocolate
You
in
want to
there.
do the Obama song?
He saw, who was it that he just saw that last weekend? They
In
were
Woods Hole, you guys saw
yeah.
somebody.
I did Commander Cody.
Yes.
I wasn't. He went with his chemo.
Can we start watching now?
We're going to start walking down in a minute. I guess we'll sign off on this part of the...
We're gonna hike with flames.
I thought we would
We better
place
put-
them somewhere and
Oh, that's
leave them.
nice
Oh, that's
idea.
very nice.
Maybe that'll be our video ending.
Okay. Where would you think would be an appropriate?
Somewhere where the
Somewhere
symbolic spirit...
I already put me in out. I already put on.
Somewhere where a dog can't eat it. Lily.
God shouldn't eat this, right?
Lily, you're going to burn your ear.
Oh, you want it to do that end of it? It won't cause a fire
No.
any place? Okay. No, the ground. Oh no, the ground sort of.
Are you making a path?
Nope.
Something might just evolve or...
Frozen.
Yeah, I think you're just trying to find a spot on it.
Find what feels right.
No.
Sunshine.
You
This
must
is
have
actually a
found the
favorite
only.
clear cutter.
I was gonna say then it would open up this again to look more like a Christmas card.
Oh, it might be good over here, right?
I remember Dave talking about his favorite kinds of incense.
You wish you could go to Yankee Candle more often.
Yeah.
Jeff telling fibs about us.
Right.
See, that must be good. You people got it in here, all right?
Well, it doesn't go that deep. It gets frozen real fast.
Well, at least
Yeah.
it stood up.
That's a good one.
And it won't hurt anything. You promise.
We'll check the 6 o'clock news.
Oh, that's good though.